Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that Mr. James Gunn and WBD are throwing their hat in the running for the Oscars for Superman.
You serious?
Yeah, for Superman. Let's talk about it on the debrief. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I am your host, Charles, aka Sergeant Murtaugh. Welcome to the debrief. I just got off work, but I have been hearing about this information all day. That WBD is now throwing their hat in for the Oscars race. And I can't remember how many categories, but I'm going to go ahead and read everything from this article that I got from Screen Rant. James Gunn Superman strives to set Oscars history for the first time since 1979. Okay. Uh, to catch those up, basically what they're saying is Christopher Reeve's Superman won a few awards, I believe. I think no, I think it was one award for the flying sequence, like best special effects or something of that
Boring.
nature. So, as we all know, superhero films are extremely it's an extremely difficult category for superhero films when it comes to winning Oscars or any type of award for that matter. So it's very rare that superhero films earn that type of pedigree. Um, Penguin basically it wasn't considered a superhero film, but it was considered a comic book TV show based off of the characters. So I kind of included in all of that. They cleaned up with the awards when it came to we got Best Actor awards, we got everything from like costume design, set pieces, all that good stuff, makeup. They won a shit ton of awards with that. So again, this article comes from Screen Rant. It says James Gunn Superman strives to set Oscars history for the first time since 1979. Here we go. Superman may have finished its theatrical run, but the DC Universe installment is now getting ready for the award season. While the DC's Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters slate has more films and TV shows on the way, DC Studios is looking to push James Gunn's 2025 entry with David Cornsweet in the award season. As the FYC circle is starting up, Warner Bros. Discovery and DC Studios are submitting several of their 2025 films for the Oscars, including Superman Reboot.
Get the fuck out of here.
The summer blockbuster. I can't even say that without a straight face, man. With a straight face. So, the summer blockbuster has been submitted for a total of 16 categories, including Best Picture. If nominated, Gunn's movie would be the first time since 1979 that a film based off of the DC icon has landed Academy Award nominations. It was the first time that something was tried like that on the Donner Superman, which is why I won its award. So that was a righteous win, in my opinion, because it was the first time a flying sequence like that was done, looking the way it looked back in the 70s. So, you know, that was earned, in my opinion. This, however, no. Anyway, the additional categories that they have submitted the film for also include Best Director and Best Adapted Screenplay for Gunn. Best Director and Best Adapted Screenplay.
What the fuck?
Let that sink in. Several members of the Superman cast have also been submitted for various acting categories, including Corn Sweat, no, Rachel Brosnahan, maybe, and Nicholas Hoult. I don't think so. Okay. Best Picture, Best Director, James Gunn. Don't think so. Best Adapted Screenplay? No, absolutely not. Best Actor, David Cornsweet? No. Best Supporting Actress, Rachel Brosnahan and Isabella Merced. Rachel Brosnahan, maybe. Isabella Merced? No. Best supporting actor, Nicholas Hoult. Absolutely not. Eddie Gathegi. That is, I believe that is Mr. Terrific. Anthony Carrigan. No. Nathan Fillion.
Absolutely fucking not.
John Papsadera for best casting. No. And then best cinematography.
Absolutely fucking not.
No. Best film editing. Absolutely not. Best production design. No. Best costume design. Again, see Guy Gardner. See Hawk Girl. See Superman's suit.
Kick ass.
Best makeup and hairstyling. Debatable. Best sound. No. Best visual effects. Absolutely freaking not. We all saw that abomination, especially in the first trailer.
Stop.
Best original score. No. It's just a standard James Gunn playlist type kind of feel to it. Same thing. Best original song? No. All right. Now that we got that out of the way. Christopher Reeve's Superman was nominated for Best Film Editing, Best Music Original Score, as well as Best Sound during the 51st Academy Awards. See, again, all of those were earned. Um, Outside of the DC Studios product, Warner Brothers is also submitting Mickey 17. No. Sinners, absolutely. There are several categories that Sinners could easily win, aside from acting.
Come out April 19th. Support this film. It's amazing.
It's incredible.
It's an
incredible.
incredible film, man. Obviously,
Michael B. Jordan, just
Attention to details.
the attention to detail. Michael B. Jordan did his thing. We talked about the kinship between you and Denzel. I think Ryan and Michael B. Jordan have like a similar kinship.
Yeah. They're doing that thing too.
I mean, that whole thing was top notch. So, weapons, absolutely. I would consider that one as well. One battle after another, probably. A Minecraft movie.
Chicken jockey.
No. The first DCU film installment emerged as the most successful superhero movie since 2025. Debatable. Grossing more than 615 million at the worldwide box office, thus officially beating all Marvel Studios theatrical releases of the year. Following the Superman ending, Gunn is already planning the last son of Krypton's next adventure. See, they can only compare Marvel stuff, and it doesn't matter how they compare it. If they're talking about James Gunn, they have to compare his Marvel movies. If they're talking about not charting, I mean, it's not doing great. It's not. Let's just be real about that. $615 is chump change compared to what movies should do. It did half of what it should have done. That's basically when you sum up all the numbers, that's what it comes down to. It should have done more than half of what it did. If it made 615 million total, it should have made another 615 million total. At the very least, 500 million to get to like 900 million. That would be doubling what Henry Cavill's numbers would be in these times, and if you adjust for inflation. So that's why we're saying it's a failure. Okay, domestically, yeah, it did gangbusters, but the overall financial picture, it failed. Excuse me, it failed at the box office. That's all to it. So I don't know what this means. I mean, my guess is he's they're trying to, just because Penguin cleaned up with the Oscars, not the Oscars, at the I think it was it the Grant, no, the Emmys, yeah. Just because they cleaned up, they want to try and put James Gunn on that pedestal. It's either that or they're trying to talk Superman up more with investors so people will invest in buying WBD in DC. I have no idea. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is just a ploy to talk DC up for the sellers? Or do you think that, again, this is James Gunn being envious and jealous of everybody else and him wanting to try to one-up people? I don't know, man. I none of that is earned. This feels like a another session of what I call a participation trophy. This is what it feels like. We have been getting nothing but participation crap this whole time from WB, and they expect us to just like that. So anyway, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that hype as well. Thank you so much for that. It helps the algorithm. Don't forget to share. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me again on another Lethal Geeks debrief. I am your host, Charles, aka Sergeant Mortal. Peace.